Hey guys, what's up? It's Bobodo. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I've been on vacation. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Alright, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to take apart your Xbox 360. This is the original Xbox 360. It's the fat version. So today I'm going to be showing you how to take it apart for hot swapping. This is going to be a 3-part video. The first part is going to be taking it apart itself, and then the second part is going to be how to hot swap, and then putting it back together. So I haven't seen a full drawn-out tutorial that lets you know everything, but yeah. All right, I'm going to have my cameraman hold this video. Hold this camera. All right. So what you're going to need first, you're going to need believe this is a Torx 10. I don't even know. I know it's a Torx or whatever. You got good focus on that. You got we got a Torx 10 or Torx whatever. You can let's see if you can see that good. Right. It's like if you guys know what a Torx is, it's not focusing on it, but dang. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. You guys probably have it. It's in a like everyday garage or whatever. And then you're gonna need a flathead, and you're gonna need Phillips, like a Phillips like this around this size, a little Phillips like around that size. Right, not that big. All right, so and can't forget this. You're gonna need either a paper clip or a safety pin for a part when you're taking it apart. All right, so first thing. All right, is it at a good angle? First thing we're going to want to do is you're going to want to take out the hard drive. Most important thing. Yeah, I took apart. I'm about to take my Xbox apart again, so I was like, might as well do a tutorial for YouTube. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is take out your hard drive, and then you're going to want to put your thumb in here. My little flap is broken. So you're going to want to put your thumb in here and just lift up and just pull up. Don't be afraid to pull. If this is your first time taking apart your Xbox, everything's going to be a little snug. This is not my first time. This Xbox has been taken apart a lot. Alright, so the first tools we're going to need here is your flathead. You're going to need your flathead screwdriver. I got a multiple screwdriver, so I got a bunch of screws and stuff. So, you got your multiple screwdriver. Alright, let them come down here. Alright. You guys, you're going to need to take off the sides first. I almost forgot. The sides, you pretty much just pop off. I just popped mine off. You're supposed to like, mine are very easy, you guys. You can put a flathead under there to kind of pry them up. Mine come right off because I took them off so much. So just throw that out the window or something, and then you just pretty much use a flathead if it's your first time, and they're just like clips, and it comes off that easy, guys. That easy. And then this is where your first tool comes in. You're gonna need a flathead, and we're gonna want to zoom in right here. There's going to be 4 clips. Watch where I put the screwdriver. Alright, this clip, you got this one right here, and you got this one, and you got that one. Alright, back it up. Alright, so we're going to want to, all you got to do, let me get the bigger flathead. All you're really going to want to do is put the flathead right under there, and then just use your thumb on the side. Use your thumb right here to hold it. Like I use my thumb while I'm prying it up. So just keep it up so it doesn't click back in. Alright. Pop that baby up. And see, as you can see, it starts to come off right away. And there we go. We have the front off. You don't want to get that baby to close again. You kind of want to hold it open. Like just like this. Make sure that baby's in focus. Alright, there we go. If it gets out of focus, just tap the screen. Alright, now you're going to flip it over to the back. Alright, now this is a little tricky. When you're first doing it, if it's not your first time taking apart the Xbox, if you're first doing it, it's going to be hard. Now, let me grab the camera for a second. There's about like 6 or 7 of these little things. These little things right here, these little holes, there's going to be white. You can't see them because it's not bright enough. There's going to be little white clips on like the bottom of these little holes. And you're just going to want to hold the camera. you're just gonna wanna hold over and come over. You're just gonna wanna push down, like on the bottom or wherever you see that little white thing. You're just gonna wanna push down. Mine are broken on this side, so we're gonna go on that side. So those are already open. But look, let me see if you can see the white thing right here. Damn, it's not focused. There, that little white thing right there. You're gonna wanna push. You hear that click? That click is what you need to hear. You need to do it to the other one too. The other one has a white one, you can barely see it. You're just basically gonna move it over and that click. And then that releases it. Hold the camera. Yeah, come on, man, get a good camera angle. And you're just gonna wanna keep doing it until you hear them click. Minor click, click. And this is a pain if you're doing it for your first time. These things, like, do not want to come out. I messed mine up a lot. Mine are really messed up. Keep clicking back together, that's the thing. I'm gonna fast forward this part. Alright, there we go. Alright, as you can see, those little, what you're looking at is these little white things. Right there. Looking at those little white things right there. Those are the clips that you push down. Mine are barely there, that's why. And I actually just broke another piece of my back, so I've taken this thing apart so many times, so I don't really care. Getting the Xbox One anyway. Alright, so now, sorry that took so long, I'm probably gonna fast forward that part. Now, we are gonna get your Torx screwdriver, whatever the hell it's called, your Torx, I'll look up what it's called. I'll have it in the description. You're gonna want to get your Torx. This little baby right, that baby right there. Yeah, it's not focusing. Alright, now zoom in over here. Come on. Over here. Now, I'm going to show you which screws to unscrew with this Torx. So the first one you're going to want to do is that one right there. This one right here. And then you're going to want to get this one. This one, and this one. So pretty much all those like light silver ones. Alright, now it's fast forward time. Alright guys, we're back. As you see, I unscrewed all of the screws right over here. I put them right over there. They're right over there. Put them in a safe place so you don't lose them. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to pick up your Xbox and you're going to flip it over. And then you're going to see, this is your Xbox. Now you're going to flip it over to the front side so you can see it. And this is the eject button. So you're just going to pop that baby right off. Just pull her off. Throw it out on the side, throw it out in the garbage, I don't care what you do with it. Alright. And then all you do is lift up on your you know, this guy. And you just throw it to the side like everything else, dude. Alright, now, this is where you're almost done here. This is where you'll, as you can see the disk drive, you can see all inside the Xbox. This is the disk drive if you didn't know, if you're mental. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so this is the disk drive. So what you're going to want to do, you guys are going to have a sticker on yours. You're going to have to take that sticker off and save it somewhere, or take a picture of it, so you can figure out what type of disk drive you have, because that'll come in handy later. Alright, get over here. Now, these two plugs, you're going to want to, this black plug, and this white plug, you're going to want to unplug from your disk drive. Now, I would mark the top of this so you know which way to plug it in, because I heard if you plug it in upside down, it can burn out your disk drive. So as you can see, my Sharpie's wearing off there, but I put a Sharpie right there, and yeah. Alright, so hold this over the thing while I unplug this. So I'm going to lift this up. Take that baby right out. It's going to be really snug when you guys pull it out. Mine, because I pulled it out so many times, it's okay. So, and then back it up a little, and then now you have your disk drive here. Now this is where your Phillips comes in handy. You're gonna flip your disk drive over. You can set your Xbox aside. Set your Xbox aside right there, and now you're gonna get now we're gonna work on the disk drive. So, you get your Phillips out. Get your Phillips, small Phillips out, and you're gonna want to unscrew. Get in focus there. You're gonna want to unscrew these 4 Phillips. Got that one right there. You got one right here. Got one right here. You got one right there. So fast forward time. You took out your screws of your disk drive now. Now you can just use these little side things. These little things. You're probably if you never open your Xbox, you're gonna have a warranty seal here, and you're probably gonna have a warranty seal on the front of your Xbox over there on the front of it, like somewhere around there. But you can just cut that off if you're opening your Xbox, you're gonna avoid your warranty anyway. So basically, what you're gonna want to do is just lift up your fingers. And just lift that baby up right there, and then there you got it. Throw that in the trash like everything else. And now you see the bottom of your disk drive. Alright, so now we're going to flip this baby over. Be careful with her, because this is the motherboard of the disk drive. I have a Philips Light-On disk drive, which is the most whatever you want to call it, the most hardest one to hot swap on. And it's a pain in the butt to hot swap on this thing. It's crazy. It's not a pain in the butt to hot swap, it's just it gives you a lot of problems. So you're gonna wanna, then you're just gonna wanna lift up, try to lift up equally. Mine's stuck on the plastic here. Just gonna wanna lift up and give it a little shake and shake. Come on, babe. Give it a little shake and bake. Hold that. You can hold the plastic. That's just like pick it up. It's better if you do it all together at once, so it just comes up. There we go. Let's wiggle it out. Now we're gonna put. Now you got your disk drive. Do not touch your eye of the thing. If you didn't know that, do not touch that little silver thing right there. That little silver thing. Do not touch that. You will ruin your disk drive. If you want to try to clean it, you can just get a clean Q-tip. If you don't know what a Q-tip is, what you put your ears with, and you just tap it very lightly and gently, and it cleans your eye right away. If you're having trouble reading disk problems, that'll fix it, and it'll make your disk read better. So we're gonna put that aside. And now we're going to work with the disc cover. As you see this little thing right here, you're going to have a magnet. I know on some of the drives, you know what? There might be a silver thing right here for you guys. You just lift that baby up or look at a different tutorial to figure out which drive to open that drive, and then you can come back here. Alright, so pretty much you're going to want to peel that sticker off. I already have it peeled off. And some idiot on a tutorial told me to twist it, and I ended up spending a whole 2 hours and missing a Walking Dead episode trying to freaking unscrew it like a regular screw and was cutting out my fingers. All you're going to want to do is this. Put both thumbs on it and then twist opposite ways. You should hear that clicking noise and then that baby comes right off. Easy squeezy lemon peasy right there. The baby comes right off. Then you got your magnet. All you got to do, focus on the magnet, all you got to do, put that little magnet on top, and then twist it so you see those black things come in, and then give it a little turn, make sure it's locked. There you go, you got your magnet. Alright, now throw this in the trash like everything else. I hope you guys aren't really throwing it in the trash, but you know what I mean. Alright, now we're going to get the Xbox back over. Okay. Now we're going to get the Xbox back over. Get that Xbox. Alright. And you're going to want to get your disk drive back. And we're just going to want to come over here now. Over here, you're just going to want to plug these babies back in. Plug them babies back in. Make sure they're nice and snug, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you didn't accidentally unplug the disk drive cords from the motherboard. They're in there, make sure they're still plugged in. And you're just going to want to let that baby, make sure it's level. You don't want to thing, and then put your magnet right there. That's the magnet that keeps your disc in place. When you always have a disc in here when you're starting your Xbox when it's open, put that magnet on or your disc will go flying off. Make sure you have that magnet on. Alright guys, I'll have an annotation on screen right now for the next video to hot swap.